Well, looks like Makoto might be onto us. Gee, I wonder why. Anyway, gotta meet with her. Oh boy. And it's probably not good. Time to face the music because Ryuji and Ann couldn't keep their fucking mouths shut. Why do I gotta do this? Where is the faculty office anyway? Or student council? There we go. Oh boy.
Earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
I told you. I fucking told you at the beginning of this playthrough I hated Ryuji more than any character in any game. This is why. How can you be that fucking dumb?
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
And Anne joins the fun, too.
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Sure fucking did.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it? You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Are you My God, this guy is so dumb.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friend?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Thanks, Ryuji. I want to smack you so badly.
Here? Is that girl a friend of yours?
She is now.
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
You couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut.
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all,
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
an extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
This is turning into a real pain.
Yeah, I wonder why. Somebody...
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
Yes. Passing the buck is not going to help you out of the situation, you dumb fuck. Can I just get rid of him?
I'm so sorry.
See, at least she apologized.
Hey, what should we do?
I don't know. Kick the shit out of you and get Makoto in here.
That girl's got dirt on us.
Yeah, I want her in the party. She's not stupid like you.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah. So, we doing this? Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
But what about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside. What could she be scheming?
Hey!
Huh.
Hey!
It's so humid.
Huh?
What are you gonna do today?
Uh-oh.
Now,
One where young people are said to visit. Fairy tales of humans? Variety of fantasy. An arcade? Or oh.
What'll you do? Oh.
A movie theater. Alright. Funny, I was gonna meet up with Akechi. I was not expecting this. Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm the intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed it yourself, but your screams told a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
Shh. It was only because of that thing jumping out of my face. You were scared too, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and the nose seemed to stretch right out at me. And it began at that moment I donned those thick black glasses. Oh boy, 3D. What exactly were those we wore? So they were some kind of trick with the glasses. But your own eyes are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering when we got caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it humans create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the laughing of those things, or isn't the imagining of those things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems to be such a pastime. Why do humans go so far to spend their money just to witness fictional events? So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, wouldn't you, inmate? No matter how much you might struggle against, you shall remain our inmate. For the very thoughts of such foolish endeavors is fruitless to you. Or could you be thinking of another avenue to escape reality? What a pathetic fantasy! I bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such reasons and craziness, Justine. Or Caroline. If you were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our masters or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some the Shawshank method. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, right? They wielded a bazooka and went and blew everything up. The selfie method. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline, or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmate will hear us. Hey, tell me how you'd try to escape. Would you blast the door open or use a spoon? Did you hear that? Even the inmate knows a crazy, crude plan like yours has no chance of succeeding. Whatever. It's not like he can actually escape either way. There's no harm in allowing ourselves to fantasize a bit every now and then. Indeed. Today we learned about the power of human imagination. No wonder such a vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fascinate, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward. Alright.
Now, let us return.
I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return. Yeah, I hit every button except the one I need. But oh well. I'm doing it live, no editing, whatever. Rain, go away.
Hey!
Oh, hello. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. Morning sun's too bright. Huh?
Nope.
Nope. pulled an all-nighter. Ichigo Oya is working all night, you know. Work at your studies. Ba-ba-doo. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Jeez. Well, that escalated.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify.
Yeah.
So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Nekochin correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her? I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Oh.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
You brought her up first.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your...
Oof. Well.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for...
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
Again, why do you guys want to be acknowledged so much?
What do you say, leader? Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Huh?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Oh. Okay.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the... Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayori in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayori, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work, but I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Rain, huh?
Yeah. Rain sucks.
Hey!
I should write something.
Okay. Well, we got caught up in a bind because Ryuji and Anne were stupid. See you next time.